All right, welcome guys to AV101. This is one of the first episodes in a long line of things we want to bring to you guys to make your life slightly easier. Today we have Dean Contreras, one of the main guys behind EPTV, and he's going to be showing you all how to import, how to synchronize audio, how to work with the green screen too.
Okay, so right now I need to get some files imported, synced, and then we can head on to the green screen pictures. But first, let's start off with importing. So right now for importing, what we need is to have the files from the USB, SD card, or email already downloaded. So once there, we go to Final Cut Pro, we open up the import menu, go to import, select the files. To click multiple at one time, we do the command click, and then we actually hit the import button. Well, I like to start off with adding them once they're synced up, but at the same time, you can also add it after. There's no particular order. Let's just say it's a file gauge. We go to the part that he's needed in. So if we're talking about EP monthly, we go to that part. So if we click M, we actually mark it, and it can actually be described. So we could say, oh, the part with gauge. So right there, we drag in the picture. So let's just say the picture is not big enough. Then what we do is we add an orange background, and we actually click to transform, and we stretch it out so that space that's filled up by the other video is actually orange background. So now we have the picture in the background. This is how we add pictures or photos for the production members, titles, or the projects themselves. So I'm rather traditional. I like to clap while all the devices are recording during production, and then that causes a spike in the audio. So once we're editing, we actually have to look for that spike in the audio, line them up together, and then that should be good. So what I like to do is actually blade the sections that are needed so we don't have to add more files than needed. Once then, we have to add the photo that we want for the green screen, put it below the video. Once we have that set up, what we do is we open this little side tab, and we look for keying. What we do is we click on the video that we want the green screen in, and then we drag and drop the keying onto it, and then that picture that's below the video is actually inserted to all the green spots. So this is the basics. Essentially, once we get all the files in, it's going to look like a giant cluster, but if you take it slow, you'll get it together. After this is done, we need to write up the blog post for the video and start with the script writing process for the next episode. So once I'm done with this, I'll let you know.
All right, there you have it. Thanks to Dean Contreras for the whole Eagle Public Radio team, EPTV, and everyone else. Hope to see you next time. Peace.